the styles are very old-fashioned, and that is one of the big things I would change. They're also made in the UK, which is great, but I think might be a bit of a downfall anyhow. So I love the idea of comfort shoes, but the cost, and so the cost it's the same with anyway. If you've got the right team in there and people know you're there, you will make the money. So our factory, striving to deliver the promise of world-class products, was investing millions of pounds to create one of the most advanced shoemaking facilities in the world here in Lancashire. There's been a £6 million investment in facilities and infrastructure, which again, I'm sure more millions have been put in since. There's state-of-the-art technology, efficient planning and production. Every single pair of shoes is millimetre perfect and hand polished before meticulously wrapped in tissue and placed in its box. So there's a level of detail that these shoes had, and it was obvious that a lot of detail had gone into these shoes. Now I know with cheaper shoes, you kind of expect them to fall apart, and with the higher price tag, you're getting quality, and they were just well made. Then you take care of them as a customer with your shoe care products, such as your protector spray that you spray on your shoes to make them water resistant, unless they have the Cortex ones, and also like a few styles that had Cortex, which was I think only like 3, but these were like proper walking boots. 2, the polish. We had so many different colours of polish to match perfectly with the shoe. You weren't just chucking on any polish, it was the right polish and we're trying to match it up. Now, when I was in store, I would bring out the polish for those shoes as I'm bringing them out to the till, so I'd talk about the shoe care whilst they were trying on the products, and then I'd bring them out and show them. So you use this polish, you just use a little bit here and there. Perfect. Don't get your protector spray, give it a good spray. Water resistance, water just pours right off. Honestly, I never knew all this stuff before I started working for them, but now it just makes sense. So I use protector spray on all my shoes now, especially suede. Our lovely customers. It doesn't say that, but our customers were lovely. Our audience have had a lot of fun in their lives, and then we have lived to tell the tale. They continue to get out. They continue out there to get out there and do things. Play with the grandchildren. Go shopping. Go sightseeing. Take a holiday. Be part of the church social club. Join a salsa class. Play bowls. Visit market towns. Or work, etc. So, do you get the idea that the customers are an older clientele that they're approaching? And they need shoes that allow them to carry on living active, enjoyable social lives. They want shoes that aren't just incredibly comfortable, but also smart and stylish enough to match all their social occasions. there. And like I said, I'd go back. Again, that's the colour. It's annoying, it's in black and white, but that's the style of the shoes, some of the shoes, and actually quite a good seller. See, I wouldn't get rid of all these styles, like keep your best sellers, do like a little collection, but I would work on trying to get stylish shoes in your factory. And yeah, that brings us to the end to my candidate pack. I did get the job. I was a key holder and a Sunday supervisor. Don't want to brag. And I had a great time. I really did. It was a very special time, although brief. If I'd go back, I'd certainly make sure it was longer. But who knows? Maybe one day I'd be running the show over there. No, but seriously, I would work for them again. But definitely try to get to a director. I definitely want to sit on the board. I want to be help making these big decisions. One day